So what's happening here today, Graham?
We're here at the red carpet for About Ray, which is a film about a trans boy starring Elle Fanning, Naomi Watts, and Susan Sarandon.
This is the parental consent form, which needs to be signed.
Why can't she just be a lesbian?
Because she's not a lesbian, Mom. She's a boy.
Do you remember we were going to name him Cole if he was a boy? And now she is a boy, and her name is Ray, like a truck driver?
Anybody else you want to
There's
talk to?
Naomi Watts. I'm a huge fan of hers. I have been for such a long time.
What are you hoping to ask her?
I want to ask her what it was like playing the mother of a trans person and how she would act towards her children if they told her that they were in the wrong body.
I'm not starting a new school in this body. I'm just not.
Maybe they'd make an exception.
I'm done with being an exception.
What if he turns around one day and says, Mom, I made a mistake?
Prolonging this doesn't keep me a girl any longer. It just keeps me from being who I already am.
Something's got to change.
A boy.
Yes, a boy.
I can't sign this.
This is just a formality because you're named on the birth certificate.
There are risks. She may not be able to get pregnant.
There is no Ramona anymore. It's just Ray. There's been a problem with the papers. Your father has to sign them, but he won't.
Why does he care? He hasn't seen me since I was a baby.
What was it like playing the mother of a trans character?
It was good. You know, I think I spoke to a lot of transgender mums, and they all spoke very openly about the experience of what it does to how it affects them and the whole family. And it was you know, I was in tears connecting with these mums. I was laughing with them. It was so, I was lucky that they spoke so frankly to me, and it was very helpful.
And you have two children of your own. What would you say to them if one of them decided to tell you that they're trans?
Well, I think it would hit me in the same way that it did with Maggie. I mean, we come into this movie where she's already identified as a boy, and Ramona is no longer, it's Ray, and she's been living with that. It's her son in that way, so it's something she's come to terms with. But she then reaches a new milestone, which is signing off to the medication, so it brings up the fears all over again, and this is really time to face the reality of this is not going away. So I think she's on board, but she's conflicted. I think as a parent you always worry of the safety of your child, and those worries get deeper and deeper as the child grows into a person, a grown-up. As they grow, you just want them to be happy and healthy.
I went through losing my daughter all by myself, and I will be raising my son exactly the same.
I don't hear any slamming.
Ray is the only good decision I've ever made.
I still vote lesbian.